If you won't move, then I'll make you.
He's like, you think the people in Final Fantasy have big weapons? So we gonna show you.
Dang! That just felt heavy. Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If I was in that circumstance, would I act any different?
Cinema Mosaic.
What's going on? It's your boy Sita with the Intel. You can already see Rakai is in the building. What's going down, my guy?
Hello, Governor.
Yes. What's going on? Yuyu Hakusho. That's how I'm going to say it. I know. And yes, just give y'all a heads up. Yo, this is the dub. We're not running subs right here because we're enjoying ourselves. If you need to watch one of the very first 3 episodes, don't worry, there's a link in the description so you can easily catch up. And make sure you stay to the end because, yo, me and my man's gonna be over here chopping it up, breaking it down, giving you our opinion of what you've seen so far. So, without any further ado, let's get started. We've achieved the dooms.
We have the dooms.
I can't lie, I've really been enjoying the ride. It's very hokey, but in a good way. I mean, I say that as a compliment. You know, it's very aware of its own hokiness too.
Defeat the yokai that the master is keeping. We promise we will return the girl to you.
Okay, we're moving quick because they walked up to the people on the boat and now we're on this bad boy. All right. I feel like he hasn't learned enough just yet to be doing some boss battle-ish.
I absolutely feel that too. I mean, the best thing he got going for him is the 2 yokai that he's rolling with.
I hear that they're getting yokai to fight each other to the death.
What for?
It's the rich just having fun.
Like buck fighting, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We have to be careful.
Listen, he got his perm all blowing in the air.
I want to see Kuruma in his Hawaiian silky.
That's what I'm saying. Kuruma is over here just... I'm trying to tell you, like, I expect to hear Prince chords in the background. Like, Yellow Beloved.
Yellow Beloved, yo, you beat me to it.
I like to pretend that I like it.
Is that a backwood he had rolled up in the back? Let me chill out,
Might
man.
be.
I'd win any bet you put in front of me. What I'm saying is I don't lose.
Now you're talking nonsense.
The hell is that dripping in the pan?
It's got to be because it looks just like those other those yokai things that they originally stole, like the knife and the mirror and the book.
Ah, okay.
How about it? Like an opening game before the big event.
I'm like, bruh, you play too much.
That's what I'm saying, man. The suits with the shoulder pads, bro. I'm having the time of my life right now. Wow, he really is lucky, huh?
He lucky and also out of his rabbit ass mind. I mean, I know it's business in front, but he got too much party in the back.
Way too much. So they were saying in the chat, and I think you were telling me this too as well.
Excuse me, Koenma.
Yeah, that Koenma in the show is a baby, and they'll probably maybe explain it later. So I was like, all right, thank you.
Yeah,
you had already mentioned that though.
Yeah, because Koenma was a baby, and then he could switch to, you know, just whenever he felt like it, switch to kind of a young adult.
His pacifier literally pacifies him so that he doesn't like beast out, like keeps everything under wraps. Yeah, okay.
And that's EA's sister, or what's his name?
Yeah, the Haihei, something like that.
Genkai was assassinated by younger Toguro, who once trained under her.
Okay, I like the recaps. Quick and to the point.
I know, and the fact that they said assassinated, so it don't leave you out there like, oh, she look messed up.
Nah, she done.
Like, they're just like a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, just abandoned, you know, island fortresses. Like, where do they get these?
Where do they find them? Whoa.
Oh,
so like, he's an asshole.
He could do this all on his own.
EA's worried too, all right.
Everybody has a distinct color palette.
Oh, yeah. There's no confusion. I appreciate it, actually.
Yeah. Is that? No, he doesn't have on the right colors. Kurama feels it.
I mean, right up on you.
Do you use hair treatment?
Yes, he does. He most certainly
Yes. He said, this ain't just Pantene.
You go on ahead.
Okay.
All I want is your beautiful soul. I'll be fine.
You know what this remind me of? And it's gonna sound stupid. It's like a battle of Vanity 6 versus Apollonia 6 or some shit. Like,
Kurama pretended
you
to
think
have
you're a
friends.
nasty girl?
That's a bad joke. You mean
And I'm a sex shooter.
you know about me? Of course I know.
Everybody know about you, my guy.
Yeah.
I know the ruthless stone-cold yokai you used to be.
He's like, I'm trying to be more androgynous than you.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the first rule. You know what I'm saying? You come in as a squad, you don't separate. Like, who you gonna run into? Toguro? Wait, now Toguro had a squad though. He had one dude that looked like a Hawkman.
Yep.
Is that him?
Whoa.
Nah, it's,
Dang.
listen, that's an axe. That ain't for chopping wood.
That is no hoe.
Yeah, that's dude like straight gargoyle.
So y'all in the comments, let me know how accurate this is to either the manga or the anime, because that's a big ass axe.
That is.
If he won't move, then I'll make you.
Let's go.
So he's like, you think the people in Final Fantasy have big weapons? So we gonna show you.
Dang! That just felt heavy. Wow. Okay. Damn.
Listen, that is what we called in the hood a one-hitter quitter. You get hit with that axe, right?
Got me thinking I'm playing like Demon Souls or something. Damn.
1 billion on Bowie and Karasu. In that case, I'll bet 2 billion on Karasu and Bowie.
Dang.
I bet say they betting big money, but them ain't dollars. Oh, dude got his saber-tooth claws. Come on, Kurama.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
All right,
Look,
let's go.
hey, it is the 80s. Kurama's like, listen.
Oh,
shit.
Got to pay attention.
Dude's like, you thought
How
I just...
long are you going to fight in your present form?
Oh, he got another form?
Yeah, he's a yokai. That's right now. It is clearly when doves cry.
I'm not mad at the special effects for this fight scene, you know,
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, for a TV series, it's not bad at all.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not bad at all for a TV series. Now, if this was a movie, I'd be like, you know, maybe we could polish that up a little bit. But for a TV series,
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen
that's
some
perfect.
movies too that
Yeah.
big Hollywood movies that have some questionable wire work.
Yeah,
so
we
this
ain't gonna
is
talk about The Flash. Yeah. And how bad that was.
that's up there with Solo, movies that should not be named. Like,
Dang, that's a, you know, that ain't no, whatever kind of wound. I'd have felt that. I'd have been like, yo, can you do something with this? That. Nice. The team's got a healer. And you definitely got to get her out.
look at her. Well, it was all crazy a minute ago. She didn't healed you by. Listen,
I'm a yokai too.
you seem like you one of the good ones, though.
Yeah.
She's one of the good ones.
Oh, we got some mines or something going on over there? Is that what's going on?
I don't know. Kurama need to get it together.
Oh, yeah, that's what they are. Little, like, spirit mines or something.
Uh-huh.
Why'd you reveal them? Now we can get around them. It was kind of dumb.
Well, that wasn't for him. That was for us mostly.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother level right there. To find out that Kurama's weapon of choice is like, bruh.
My man ain't changed. Why should I?
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, to that point, Kurama's losing.
Yeah, he is. You know,
He's getting his ass handed to him. Unless he grow a whole damn rose bush right now or something like. The fact that he attacks with roses, though, that is some. Is he gonna pull out a guitar and sing a song to kill him?
I've got a sonnet for you.
Yes. Yes, and I will follow it up with a beautiful haiku.
It is a little heavy for the task at hand.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a second.
Oh. He done went to Hidden Leaf Village.
What? Whoa.
Oh.
Pretty Ricky is what they called him.
Yeah.
Okay. I like the camera work too with some of these fight scenes. They do some really cool stuff with the camera. They take longer cuts but do like really cool, aggressive camera movements. He like, bro, I ain't worried about none of that. You got all these plants, bro.
Your movements will draw their attention. I suggest you don't move.
My man done turned into Poison Ivy, full blown now.
Yeah. But he's Poison Ivy and a nine-tailed fox.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, and not only that, his what is it, Venus flytraps, like.
Hey, you said you gotta come up off that axe. And your helmet.
To defeat you, I shall have to remove my armor.
Damn.
Damn.
You sure you want to do that, my guy? Then again, I guess it's gonna be a lot lighter and faster.
Yeah. Get that dark energy rolling up off of him. Oh.
Okay.
She's like, yeah.
Keiko said I got hands. You said
she's like, yeah. She's like, I was #1 in my jujitsu class, bitch.
I guess Yusuke's wrestling lessons came in handy after all.
Uh-huh.
Come on, girl, let's go. Oh. Hey.
Heal yourself?
Yeah. So I'm talking about spend that budget. Yeah, you was talking all that trash earlier. Now look at you.
Oh.
Oh, is it dying or something?
Is it eating him?
Yeah, the plant's dying or something. I don't know why. Oh, he about to get loose then. Sup with your power?
This is fun, Kurama. My bloodlust grows stronger.
Dang, he knocked you out your form.
Oh, great.
Like when you're watching DBZ and the lights go out and the hair hair stop turning gold. You're like, oh, you in trouble now.
You're not saying anymore. Right, there's only one of us that shall bathe in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Woo. Dang, you getting touched up too, little man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude got his WWE outfit on.
Ugh.
Damn.
What are you doing? Yes, yes, yes.
Got his backwoods up there. He's chilling.
At least that one looked tighter than the other one he had. The other one looked a little ragged.
Look, and he saw that they didn't escape, and he is unbothered. He's like, yes, whatever.
So be it.
It all plays into his thing at the end anyway.
Yeah.
Just think, they getting touched up. They ain't even seen Toguro.
Oh. Right in the mommy daddy button. Yeah.
Yeah, that's real right there.
You gotta give him a minute. You gotta give him a minute. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Are you in a lot of pain?
He had all this fighting in him. That fight's over with.
Oh, you saw the wind hit her hairs. That means he better be smitten. Look. Once the hair hits the hair, oh yeah, you done, bro.
Yeah.
She got you. You will do whatever it takes to save her now.
I knew this girl named Mickey, I guess you.
In order to aid in your escape, have come hither to this accursed place.
Oh, he's about to hit her with a haiku. He's like, girl, anything that I have to do to, at a time later from now, requested that I may clappeth thy cheeks.
Clappeth thy cheeks, please. Help me to help you.
Yusuke. Actually, Genkai was.
What?
Defeated.
Genkai also had this to say. Don't you dare lose, Yusuke.
Why do you think he didn't tell him that she was murdered?
Didn't want to break his spirit. And also, you don't want to hear about you got to fight the person that hemmed up your master. You might feel some kind of
hemmed up your master.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, I don't think I'm ready for him.
He ate and just got handled. Kurama's out here getting handled. Kuwabara can't think of nothing but clapping cheeks now.
He's gone. He's so distracted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to, power up, level up or something, cause.
Yeah, we ain't seen his other form. We seen Kurama's.
Make it until the very end.
Uh-oh. You got some special tattoos or something? His arm is skinny as hell.
Since I've forgotten how to put it back on.
Oh.
Okay. You need some.
Oh, that bad boy sizzled, so you know it's real. Ooh. All right.
Shit. Okay. That dude don't even look scared though. He's like, yeah, bring it.
That dark demon energy. Yeah. Big D energy. That's too easy. Nice. Hey.
Yeah. Oh. It's real in these streets.
Dang. Look at your arm.
And he said he don't even know how to put the bandage back on.
This dude.
It's
whole chest.
probably why he need his sister. His sister probably healed him.
Ah, yeah. Dang, look at your face.
Toguro beat me too. Please just kill me.
If you want to die, go ahead.
You have my permission.
To do.
See, let's see why he's rolling with Yusuke. Kurama ain't even gonna be able to be in a Head and Shoulders commercial after this.
That's what I'm saying. My man transformed for all of 30 seconds and got bested.
I know.
It's the same wherever I am, right? Precisely, you're learning.
Dang.
Yeah. Damn, just blew your leg off.
Did I knock your brain loose?
The
Do
boy.
you know the seed of the death plant?
Oh, he put it in his hand with the rose, huh?
Parasitic plant that takes root in the bodies of living creatures. When I say a certain word, it'll begin to grow explosively.
That's what that little rose was earlier.
Hard.
Yep.
So he been out here playing all this damn time. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I heard you thought shit was sweet.
Mm-mm.
I'm glad that you're heartless.
Oh, you got. Oh.
Two can kill without hesitation.
Dang. Dang. You jacking up your plumbing from the inside. Look at you. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't come back from that, my guy. You done.
No, he didn't hit him with the group.
Ding. Oh. And Audrey 2 poking at you. Goodness.
Ah, bruh.
Mm.
Hell no. And then
Them
it
bad boys is
sprouted.
blooming.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I wonder
Okay,
why his
correct.
power faded, though.
This is quite a surprise.
Maybe they'll explain that.
They defeated the invincible Bui and Karasu.
Those two really are strong.
But they ain't Toguro.
I was starting to get bored. Well, gentlemen, your bets will now be collected. Still, I'm glad you all enjoyed it.
$1 billion, $2 billion.
Harukane, even though you lost 10 billion,
10.
you must have enjoyed it too, right?
You don't look so well, eh, Tarukane?
Oh, they got jokes.
Don't be a sore loser and say you're quitting.
The game is just getting started.
Yeah, you play it off you want to.
Yeah.
That hurt.
We
Yeah.
do have our main event to get to.
10 Billy. Woo, 10 Billy. I know it ain't cool bar against dude. I mean, I know he got a lightsaber and all, but
Yeah.
yeah, that ain't it. There she go with that bullshit, just opening doors.
Maybe Yukina can help him out. Maybe she got more than just healing powers. Nope. Oh. You don't know what you unlocking. Case in point.
Close that shit. Close that shit. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Hell no. No, sir.
Close the door.
Because, yeah.
Let's go!
What does he
Damn.
think it is?
You go ahead!
Go ahead and what?
Oh, yeah. Look.
Look.
He'll
look,
fight
look.
now.
Look, now he ready to go in now. Get shit out of her.
Saved her and kicked her.
Yeah. And so I must protect the cheeks that I must clappeth.
You gotta protect his
So
investment.
you shall, yeah. You shall not thwart me from my plans. Yep,
Dang.
you got to slide in the home base, my guy. Woo!
Kuwabara, please be careful.
That's a little midget dude.
Yup.
I mean, the little person, I'm sorry.
Kidnap me.
He can turn into anybody, though.
This isn't what I wanted. You're doing the unexpected.
Shut up!
Oh, my goodness.
Nah, but dude, remember he had them fingers like.
Ugh. What?
He nasty.
What?
Again because of you!
Cool, Bar, get your shit together. Damn, Yusuke, you just.
Just now showing up to the party.
Yeah, this the main event, him and Toguro.
I'm sorry I was so rough with your friend. I apologize.
This the main event right here.
I'll return Keiko if you defeat him. Toguro, sorry for the wait.
Watch when he tell him. Watch
when
when
he defeated his
Toguro
master.
tell him, it's like, I already killed your master.
They killed your master. Now what?
Yeah.
We'll start with a warm-up, shall we?
Dang.
He got that record Ralph energy right there.
That spirit wave orb.
Boy,
I
that
want to
was
see the
a hell of.
power she gave you.
That is a hell of a
How'd you
thing
know
of
that?
steroids he's on.
Tell her.
This round.
She told me right before I killed her.
It's ready. The wormhole is now open, sir.
Oh, this has been a distraction. So now it's time to start bringing through the monsters.
I think you're onto something with that.
It's never a good thing when, you know what I'm saying, when you hear that kind of evil laugh, like.
Oh, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Sintel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. All right, so that was episode of, what was it, episode 4? Out of the 5 total episodes. So the only thing we got left is the season finale. The second last episode, a lot of times it's the one that has the most action because it's kind of the setup. But a lot of times that holds true for me when there's episodes of like 8 or more. I don't know if that rule necessarily holds true when it's 5. We may get like a super big payoff in this next episode. But overall, I was happy. How you feeling?
I feel the same thing too, and I was going to say the same as what you just said about, about that penultimate episode. Like usually, a season is longer than this, so it doesn't, if it's broken into 5 parts like this, it usually doesn't hold the same weight. I don't know. I thought that this episode though had a lot of action in it. I mean, the fight with Kurama and the fight with Hiei, a lot of action there. Solid mix of action. So
yeah. They showcased a lot of they spent the budget. I'm always happy, when you spend the budget. They spent the budget on some of the effects that weren't practical. We had some good old fashioned CG with the CG plants that came in, which is fine. And I thought the quality is one of those things that kind of like pop up when you see these kind of things pop up. But quality is always subjective, right? It always depends on the medium, who's doing it. If this was like a Disney property or the Wachowski siblings putting something together, you would expect like a certain level, right? But this isn't that. This is a Netflix series that has been not offered the same kind of money that One Piece got, and I was surprised that it was as good as it was. If I'm being honest, I mean it's a little clunky when compared to the Wachowski siblings or Steven Spielberg or somebody else that's super high level. But for where it's
Peter
at,
Jackson,
in the lane that it's in, I was very happy. How about you?
Yeah, I feel the same way, and even though we keep calling this a Netflix property, but to be honest, this is a property that looks like to me like Netflix licensed it. Like it looks like it was made by a Japanese company, and Netflix came in, licensed it to put it on Netflix, and probably did the dubs of it. But this was not produced wholly by Netflix like One Piece was.
Okay. Well, that is a big difference too. Then, yeah, that's actually some really good context. They do some pretty good stuff with some wire work. I don't think that this was like one of the best fight scenes we've seen. I think we've seen some better ones in some of the previous episodes, but it was still just good enough. I love how like they take their time with a lot of the shots. There's not a lot of quick cuts. And a lot of American cinema when it comes to fight scenes nowadays, it's a lot of quick cuts because you have to be really good at martial arts or action as a whole in order for it to be convincing. A lot of times these actors and actresses just don't have that, and so they have to do these quick cuts to kind of mask, Whereas like the old school, if during like the Wu Ping era, when Jackie Chan was in, the Chinese opera house stuff where they were doing all of that, like these long, crazy fight scenes where there's like no cuts. It's like, dang, y'all really did that in like a take. But that was memorize that kind of choreography.
But you talking about going back to like the Shaw Brothers and Golden Harvest.
Yeah.
And a lot of those things, you know, your stunt performers and your lead actors were all accomplished. Like you said, they came from the Chinese opera. They were all accomplished martial artists. So the martial arts, the choreography was always super strong. And actually, sometimes some of the wire work and things like that was, you know, it kind of weakened it. But the fight scenes were always super strong. It was always the acting and, you know, the storyline that was always a little flimsy. Like, it was like, what the hell is going on?
You're not lying about that. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm saying all that to say that, you know, I appreciated some of the action sequences. You know, I like long takes, man. I think it's one of the reasons why we like John Woo films so much too, as well, because there's a lot of long takes. There's a lot of, I mean, and even like the newer Wick films, like the last Wick that just came out, they did a little bit longer takes for some of the action sequences. And it's one of those things you don't really notice until somebody points it out to you, and then once you see it, you can't kind of like unsee it. You're like, oh wow, there is a difference with those longer takes. So I appreciate the artistry in that, and you know, spending the money. You know, you got the budget, spend it. Was there anything that may not have necessarily been up to par, or matter of fact, never mind that. What are your thoughts? What's your next group of thoughts regarding what we've seen so far?
I mean, we had 2 yokai fights on yokai,
Okay.
which was cool. I think the only thing that's really, and I don't want to say up to par, but I don't know if it's just he's kind of their version of comic relief, but Kuwabara, I need to see him show up, you know, because his determination and grit is what got him, you know, really tagging along with Yusuke in the first place. And I don't know if he realizes that he still has that power that he put into the sword of determination he had. But I don't know. He did a decent job of saving himself. He barely kind of saved the women that he was with. I need to see him show up in some kind of way.
Yeah,
he
reminds me. This character reminds me of, I can't think of his name. The guy in One Piece, that's the chef. Oh my god, I can't think of his name. But
yeah.
His whole thing is all about
Sanjay.
Yeah,
Sanjay.
Yeah. His whole thing is always about, you know, protecting the women. That's his whole thing. And, you know, it is a little tongue in cheeky, you know, especially when you add the fact that, you know, you add the perv element to Sanji. But in this day and age, obviously you can't do that. It's a different culture back then than you can now.
Yeah, and not only that, the live action One Piece didn't show kind of that perv action,
they didn't
kind of side of Sanji, where Sanji was a reputable, respectable character or whatever. But they never really showed how proficient he was at fighting. Like he's nice for real, and they never really showed that.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna see Kuwabara in that role. You know, he's just gonna be like you saw the moment when he was like smitten and, you know, the hair was blowing. You know, he had a Head and Shoulders moment or whatever it was, and like a hair commercial. So it's like, oh, okay, you're gonna be that guy, and that's where it's gonna go down, and that's fine. But I agree with you that he still needs to, you know, he still needs to be nice. You can't be Krillin in this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to fight.
Nice.
Let's see what else is going on. All right, so let's talk about some of the powers real quick. So, you know, these are, you know, demon spawn per se. And everybody's kind of got something. So we saw what I thought was interesting from Kurama. He's got that poison ivy kind of thing going on from Hiei. It's what is it, like a dragon tendril ghost spirit thing? Whatever. What's up? What's on your mind?
Because I can't get past the fact you said that's that big D energy. Like, that is so damn funny. You just said, what does your D stand for? Well, mine stands for dragon. What does yours stand for? Like, oh my God. And it was so appropriate. Get a damn dragon. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He gave that Liu Kang, you know what I'm saying? That dragon came off of him, and that was pretty dope, actually. Because it was all like dark energy, that dark forces energy. But it's also interesting to see that how they were mocked by the other yokai for, which is funny because they say, you know, they took human forms, but them dudes was in human forms too. But they were mocked for like I remember, you know, the stone cold, you know, yokai assassin that you used to be, or, you know, or you ain't got the power to fool with me. And just like, I don't know, because when we first saw them, you know, they were rolling with, you know, the Red Blanca dude, who he seemed to be kind of clearly evil. These two have different motivations and not outright evil as, you know, human yokai or whatever. And now that they're fighting on the side with Yusuke, it's like, okay, because they have a different motivation for why they're doing what they're doing, does that make them weak now? Like you have to be completely sold over to the dark side to be strong? Like it's kind of weird, even though they still came up to win. They got pieced up, but they both still found a way to win.
Yeah. There's still like, what is it, honor amongst thieves, right? You know, like there was a moment where you can kind of see where Hiei could have like ended dude's life and kept him from suffering, because, you know, for that whole honor amongst thieves kind of thing kind of going on. But he was like, nah, I'm still grimy. I'm gonna leave you to die. I'm gonna leave you to suffer. But
it ain't that easy.
Yeah, but maybe there is like a, you know, a fraternity of demon souls, of Yonkai or whatever it is. Because like you said, you know, when Kuruma was like keeping his human form, and old boy was like, yo, you gonna disrespect me and try and fight me as a human? Like, come on, dog. We don't do that.
Yeah.
We don't do that. Come on, you know our secret.
But it was like you said, though, that whole time, though, he never changed to a form other than his human form.
Yeah.
The disrespect was real. I think it was interesting, too, how Kuruma actually changed to, like, the nine-tailed fox, changed to his form, and there was no context there on where he said he would never turn to that form again. But then he got, you know what I'm saying, he got completely knocked out of his Super Saiyan force. He was still getting pieced up.
It's like, oh no.
Yeah. You back to regular old Vegeta. Huh?
Yeah, man.
You know, but then, I mean, he still had a ace in the hole, which was really interesting. And it's almost like, well, why didn't you use that earlier while you was getting pieced up? Or you needed time for it to grow within old dude's entire body or whatever.
That's what it was. Yeah, he needed time for it to spread. Yeah. It's the little things. All right, I think that's a good place to kind of like stick a fork in this. Let us know. Let's start over. I think this is a good place to stop. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong, and the fun one is always what did we miss? And if you want to get to know Rakai a little bit better, you want to tell the people how they can reach out to you, man.
On all social media at DiamondMynd, DiamondMynd, because it's all about this right here.
Boom. If you've been enjoying the way we just chop it up and just do that the way we do that, go ahead and hit that subscription button. Of course, give me that thumbs up. That's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. And if you just like really want to know when it drops, the heat drops, hit the alert button, hit that bell icon. It's been tons of fun. Looking forward to seeing y'all in the comments. Y'all play nice, be easy. We'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, y'all. Peace.